FC Bournemouth. Still, Man City did an awesome job against Wolves. Chelsea did magic against Crystal Palace. Right now, Liverpool are at number 6. Shida iko wapi? Is it unslot or unlost? Arocho, let me start off.
Well,
what is that?
Personally,
unlost.
Personally, I think Liverpool have lost their mental strength. And this comes as a result of, in my own opinion, the differences that we saw with Salah before he left for AFCON. A big player like Salah should not be treated the way the coach tried treating him. And it normally bounces back. And that's what precisely is happening at Liverpool. They've lost the will. The team is disjointed. And you can even see that they just want the games to end. Regardless of the results, losing or winning, you see most of the players just want the game to end. And as I said when we were discussing the United kind of change or what has happened at United, it's more mental. And once again, I'm going to say it on this show. Football is 70+% mental game. When 6 out of the 11 are mentally low, then normally it reflects in the results. And when a big player like Mohamed Salah is mentally low, he normally goes down with several others, and that's precisely what's happening at Liverpool. I'm not seeing them playing in the Champions League next season. It's unfortunate because of the kind of players they have in the team. But once again, it was a mistake. The coach did not handle that issue well. And look at, I even wonder why they let go the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold, a magnificent player who was still very young and could give Liverpool a lot of service. So mistakes here and there, if you ask me, are more or less concerted effort that have made Liverpool, the Reds, go down.
How about Chelsea versus Crystal
Palace?
Yeah.
That was a derby. And you know, when we sit here in Africa and talk about a derby, and we refer to it as a very small thing. A London derby is a big thing in London. And for me, it goes either way. Though I don't like the fact that Chelsea is a team that has no consistency. And that's why I want to take away their win against Crystal Palace in my statement. They need to have consistency. You have 2 consistent wins in the league and see what is happening at United. That is what they've not gotten right. Yes, they're having a new manager, but that's not an excuse. That should be a positive kind of urge. Because when you bring in a new coach, most likely the new coach comes in with something different. It's called the coach bounce, if I'm not wrong. And when you bring in a new coach, most likely things work your way until that kind of celebration mood cools down. But it's not happening, if you ask me, with Chelsea. Yes, they got the win. But I'm not seeing that vibe. I'm not seeing that connection when Chelsea is playing. I'm not seeing that. And that's the reason why I'm seeing them not performing well. Though they might get a spot in the Champions League, but this is not the Chelsea that I'm used to.
I'll come to you, Mr. Netwashira. Let's start off with the Citizens versus Wolves, and then we come to Liverpool and Bournemouth. Something is really wrong at Liverpool. And then we talk about Chelsea and Crystal Palace, and then I'll come to you, Nzoke.
Manchester City. I watched the game over the weekend, and there's something different. We're seeing what Pep did. He benched Haaland and benched some of, I think, his key players in the game on Saturday. And we saw some different energy. There's a lot of dejection at City Camp currently, going for back-to-back losses, something they've not experienced this season. We losing to Bodo Stroke, like yani team in Bodo Stroke glimpse. We lost that match, and then also we lost in the Premier League against Manchester United. So for Manchester City, the mood in camp was terrible. But now bringing in a bit of fresh blood, look at the likes of Gueye. Gueye held down the City defense. We were really lacking in defense. A lot of our players, unlike Arsenal lost 3-4 of their defenders before